Do you think fans in Toronto, I mean, I know people walk up to you all the time, whether it's at a Tim Hortons or out in an event.
I owe a lot of people money, John.
Do, do you think fans have tempered their expectation?
Yeah, I do, but I know this this market can also you know, jump into a scenario where just when you think you figured out the Leafs, you haven't. So
Right.
I really believe that a lot of them came back over the 7-game win streak and they saw a glimmer of hope. And that's all you want from any fan base is just some legitimate hope. So I think they've
Yeah.
done enough. You know, I'm on with Justin and Sam on my Real Kipper and Bourne
Tell
show,
Sam to
and
get rid of that blue underwear.
I'm working on a lot of things for Sam, John. But 2.5, 3 weeks ago, they're telling me that is this a playoff team? So that gives you some idea of how kind of fickle it can get sometimes. And I told them right from the get-go that Matthews and Marner would never allow the Leafs to miss the playoffs. They're that good on their own. So now 7-game win streak, Joseph Wall coming back. And John, there was a window there. I know it's a very small sample size where Joseph Wall had us talking about, some of the best goaltending we've seen out of a Toronto Maple Leaf goaltender since, you know, Felix, Cujo, and Belfour. So, that's another thing that Leaf fans can kind of hang their hat on, that there's the hope and the prayer that this guy can come in and really spin some magic.
Do you think Treliving will be active as a trade deadline?
Oh my gosh. No choice, Bobcat. You got one of the best goal scorers in the history of the game. You got Mitch Marner putting up numbers that is as good as anything in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, you have to be aggressive here. You have to go for it. This window is now, and maybe the 7-game win streak kind of showed him again that hey, make a trade or two here. Get a partner for Morgan Riley and end these nights where
But
Morgan's
that's
minus
not
four.
possible. That's not possible, Nick. You know they have no money. Forget they don't have a
No, no, no,
player to
no.
trade for somebody good, but
Listen,
they got no money to pay him.
I'll,
Got to
I'll
get rid
let
of the prospects. You got to
I'll
trade the
let
draft picks.
listen. Money in, money out. Okay, it's possible they will have money for him, and you just get to print him there to spin some magic here. But that
Would
should
you
not.
trade Bertuzzi?
What am I getting back? Do I send Bertuzzi for Mangiapane? I
Well,
mean,
you got a $5 million guy, and you could get maybe a $5 million guy, probably a defenseman.
well, listen, Brody's gone next year, so there's 5 million off the books that you give to Tanev. So it's
That's next year, right?
money's not an issue though. Like, you'll balance the books. It's just a matter of, is it a first rounder or is it a collection of bodies? And I think that's what Brad's trying to do with Calgary to get Tanev. It's not, don't go down the window of a first rounder. Let's go down the window of, is it Minton? Is it Robertson? Is it Holmberg? I love Holmberg, but they want something back that
Of course
is
they do. Yeah.
heavy, significant, skilled, can play. So pick your poison. I mean, there's different ways to figure this out.